First up, we're in Elanora on the Gold Coast, where the higher you go, the better the views.
What an amazing pool.
Insane. I just can't get over the wet edge overlooking this land. It's just incredible.
Yeah. It is a long pool. It looks like it's going to be about 12 metres, but one thing that I have noticed is that this wet edge here is absolutely massive.
It is. It's huge. How do you get this pool like this?
The engineer has to be very gutsy on this one as well, and the pool builder has to be very good because the cliff is basically like that. And when you drop in over the edge here, the trough's quite big as well at the same time. So it's actually sitting on the cliff here. So, you know what? It's a great job, but the small details is what I love about this pool.
This pool was quite a challenge to build. As you can see, the pool's around 3 metres plus above natural ground level, and it was on the side of a hill as well. So we had to design the pool so it's not actually going to fall down the mountain. So the engineer come up with a slab design where essentially we've got a slab that runs right through the base of the pool. Then we had to get the actual depth, so we had to build the pool up with block work, fill it with gravel, so there's actually quite a lot of stop-start engineering to get to the pool that you see here today. Part of the brief was to have the filtration equipment out of view, so it's actually down below the spillover tank there, out of view, and it's actually in a custom-built box, so you can't hear any of the pool equipment. The water we're running here is a mineral swim system by Maytronics. Essentially what it is a magnesium pool from the Dead Sea, and it also has an ozone system coupled in with it. Due to the complexity of the site, doing the base material and building the pool up with the spillovers and that, we ended up around about 150 to 160 grand for this pool.
Okay, Dave, let's talk about the tiles here.
Yes, so look, it is a travertine. You know what, we do see this a lot up here in Queensland here because one, it is very sunny up here, it does get hot and it does take the heat. So you know what, it is an actual perfect paver to have around the pool. One thing I have noticed here, it's a glass tile that goes around the top there. And that just gives me that beautiful colour which follows into the background as well. I think that looks fantastic.
I love the glass tiles, but what is the render in the pool?
Yeah, well look, it is a glass render here, commonly seen up here in Queensland.
It is.
But I will say, it just works perfectly.
You know what, the other thing I've noticed about Queensland is the grass. There's always grass so close to the pool, and we just don't see that in Melbourne.
No, look, you know what, and I hate saying this, we can't grow grass as good as Queenslanders, so right, so but that's why. Look, we do have a dormant season in Melbourne as well at the same time, and look, you know, for a lawn lover like myself as well, it's more of a maintenance issue as well, and when you are getting a lot of those winter months and stuff like that in Melbourne, it is become a bit boggy and stuff like that, and that's one of the reasons that we do have that. So Jess, I've got to say, look at this view here.
I know.
You know, I can't even see a house, and we're only, what, 10 minutes from the beach?
I know. We're in the hills of Elanora in Queensland.
Yeah.
And as you said, there's not a house in sight. It does feel like it is just stuck in the middle of nature, which is incredible. Yeah. Do you know another thing that I love about this place? You can actually wake up in the morning, have your coffee and check the surf.
I reckon I'll sit here and have my coffee just in the pool. You can go down to the beach, all right?
So, all right, why not?
I've absolutely loved spending my morning here in the Elanora Hills of the Gold Coast. With a pool and views like this, I do know that the owners wake up every single morning on the right side of the bed. So now I'm going to spend the rest of my day enjoying nature, relaxing and spending time in this incredible pool.